What's good people? It's the Medicine Woman. It's about 1:30 in the morning where I am, and I'm not ready to go to bed. I was led to go ahead and see what we can tap into. Alright, if you don't mind, please check out the description box for any disclaimers. Some of the things I talk about may be triggering, so therefore if you're very sensitive to certain subjects, I ask that you proceed with caution or not proceed at all. Also keep in mind that you're responsible for your life, no one else is, so whatever choices you make are between you and thee. Meaning thee as in whoever you serve. Okay? Tarot is just a guide. I'm pretty sure some of the things that we talk about, you'll already have an idea are going on. New life. Someone has a new life ahead of them. Someone's been in hermit mode. Just kind of focusing on themselves. Someone has a new life. Someone's tired. Oops. Goodness, that one fell on the floor. Hold on. We got the yin. Okay. The other video that I watched, that I did, or the reading that I did yesterday, or I think I uploaded it this morning. I did it last night, and I think I uploaded it this morning. Yeah. Anyway, my most recent video, there was still a lot of background noise, so I've made some changes. Hopefully these changes will help minimize any noise. Higher power. Someone is searching for a new life. Someone is going to get a new life, because the life that you're trying to hang on to, or the life that you're trying to make for yourself, is not for you. It's time to go. It's time to go. The higher power here is guiding you. Don't try to figure this out. Okay? What are you trying to figure it out? What is it that you're trying to figure out? Yeah. It's time to get out of this new life, this new cycle. It's time to get out of this old life, this old cycle. It's time to step into a new. All right. This is a King of Pentacles. Someone's getting ready to level up with their finances. This could be a masculine energy. A gentleman that is a seasoned gentleman. A silver fox, if you will. So that could be who I'm talking to. Or I could be talking to a young Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is more of like a college student. Okay. So right now, there's a King of Pentacles who is not living up to his greatest potentials. That's why His Grace of the Most High, for those that, you know, that's what you call your higher power, the Most High. You're getting ready to be course corrected is what I'm hearing. You were going in the wrong direction. Yeah, look. Chaos and conflict. It could be who you were possibly hanging around with. You know, they say, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. I can't remember who said that. But yeah, it's the truth. You are who you hang with. Birds of a feather flock together and all that good jazz. Well, what your people into? Look at this. You got your sun in reverse. And then you got your devil card there. Yeah, somebody in your group, they have addictions. They have attachments. They have entities. They could even be melancholy and blue, possibly depressed. Yeah, this is not This group of friends is not for you, sir. You are making poor decisions hanging around with these people. You are supposed to be a king of pentacles, but you are acting like a knight of cups. Are these people younger than you? There's an older masculine out there that's hanging around with some young cats. Love. What does love got to do with it, Tina Turner? What's love got to do? Somebody's pregnant. If you got a child on the way, you're going to have to really step up about your business. This is not the time to be acting like a child yourself. This child needs a father. But your friends seem to come first. Your partying seems to come first. Yeah. You really love this individual here. I mean, for crying out loud, you bring in flowers. Is that your way of apologizing every time you act out? With your homies? I'm hearing that. You can run the streets with your thugs. Go dancing in reverse. You're not putting your time in where you should be at home. But don't worry. The divine is getting ready to set you on the right foot. What's going to happen? What's going to happen to where this masculine is going to be set on the right foot? What is going to go on in this masculine's life? There's going to have to be some type of divine intervention for this new life to come your way. Because right now, what's on your mind is partying when you have someone that is getting ready to have your baby at home. It's a possibility it could be a little girl. If this is your first child, I could understand. Look, you're conflicted. Two of Swords. You don't know what to do. This wasn't something that was planned. Anytime you're engaging in such activities that could produce a child, you're taking a chance. Nothing is 100% except for complete abstinence, right? Four of Swords. You sick about this. You don't know what to do. You are absolutely sick to death. Did you step out? Five of Wands. So there's going to be a fight about this. Okay, so somebody's affair has gotten them caught up with the unwanted pregnancy. Look, new beginnings. New beginnings. The World card. Gotta cover this up because her boobs. But keep it turned over. Now welcome to the world. Look, this is like a portal. You see that? When a baby comes down the birth canal, a woman dilates 10 centimeters. You see that portal? Page of Swords. This baby could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This has got you in a stronghold. You have a lot of thinking to do. You've been doing a lot of thinking. So this is the situation in which you find yourself because you choose to go out and hang out with these people. Look, you're going to lose it if you're not careful. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. I keep hearing, you can run the streets with your thugs. And then I'm hearing Aaliyah and DMX. You can go with your dogs. Make it back in one piece. Yeah, you really be out there like that. And you have a child on the way. Now, what if something happened to you? What would your child do? What would its mother do if something happened to you? You have to think about that. It's more than just you now. You've got somebody depending on you. Treat yourself. The pizza. You overindulge. You overindulge in the partying. And I'm not saying like any type of hardcore anything. You like to showboat. You like to really just have a good time. Tear the rag off the bush, you know? This deck is hard to shuffle. I used to could shuffle it very well. I'm abundant. Yes, copious amounts of partying is what you do. Abundant partier. It's time to grow up. I'm happy. Yes, you are happy. Remember I said it might be a little girl? Somebody's happy about the little girl. It's pink. You like to have a good time. You just like to have fun. You have an open mind. And you just kind of go where life takes you. You have to have some direction now. It's like you're kind of too old, you know, to be acting the way that you're acting. You know. Let it burn. It's time to burn this old life. You've got so much more ahead of you to look forward to. Stop living life in the rearview mirror. These people, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Yep. You got to eat better, sleep better, do better, think better, and you'll feel better and you will act better. Okay? That's what this is all about. It's about change. Changing for the better. I had asked what's going to be the catalyst for this change exactly. What's going to really come up in your life? Wondering if it was going to be like one particular event. It's not going to be one particular event per se. It's just a whole idea that you have a child that is coming into this world. No, it may not have been a planned idea, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do what you're supposed to do or what you know to do. You know what I mean? Think about it if it was you. Maybe it was you. Did you not have the best relationship with your parent, and so therefore it's kind of hard to do that, you know, for yours going forward? I mean, it's not something you got to tell me. That's a rhetorical question, you know, for yourself. You know, they say, well, you can't give what you never had. You can't do, you know, something that wasn't demonstrated in front of you. Well, you know what? There's so many different videos on YouTube in which you can learn how to do things. I mean, for crying out loud, if I want to learn how to perform brain surgery, I'm pretty sure there's a video on YouTube that could tell me how. So if you're concerned about your parenting, then why don't you just go ahead and start, you know, looking up some things on YouTube. If there's some possible parenting classes, go ahead and check those out too. You know, if they got them somewhere near you. Do you have any friends that have children already? You know, do you have a mentor? You know, you're never too old to ask for some type of guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this person's going from a king of pentacles to a knight of pentacles in this. That's how you're acting, and that's no bueno. Queen of Wands. Because you act out and you act so immature, this is what you come home to, and you don't like that. It's like, nag, nag, nag. All she do is nag. All she do is talk shit. Yeah. She's pregnant. And you out choosing the, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. I'm not saying that she, you know, she's 100% correct. She can handle it better. The emotions, look, she be seething. She's wearing red. She 38 hot, boy. You see that staff? Man, she's like, look, I will shove this where the sun don't shine. Yeah, pregnant woman, you don't want to mess with them. I've been there. Not want to mess with old Prego. Pull back a nub. 8 of Cups. She thinks about leaving you, man. You want to lose your family? Come on. Is this really how you want to go out? It's time for that new life. Yes. The new life. Put away that old stuff. That old, what did it get you? What did it get you? 9 of Wands. A bunch of conflict. A bunch of conflict. You see this? Soon as when you walk through the door, she is on your ass, isn't she? Probably be texting you, blowing up your phone, and some more stuff. She got 9 wands, and there's a maximum of 10. So she got one more. She's already pitched 9. And these are words. Is that really what you want to see when you get home? Your old lady sitting up waiting on you? When she should be resting and nurturing the life that you put inside of her? I mean, think about it. How would you feel if this was you? Just like I should be in my bed somewhere asleep at this time of morning, you probably should be in yours, at home with your family. Ace of Wands. She's a master. She done had time to sit and think and ruminate while you're out there gallivanting in the streets. She becomes an ace at detective. I'm hearing Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Somebody likes Jim Carrey. Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn and Finkel. Seriously. She'd be sitting at home watching movies, waiting for you. I'm hearing a song by Brandy. Sitting up in my room, I can think about you. Yep, she'd be sitting at home waiting for you, man. That's a lonely life. Look, 8 of Wands, dude. I'm shocked that she's still with you. Seriously. You have a tumultuous household. Look at all of this fire. And it's not passion like love. This is borderline hate. She's hating you. Come on. You got to salvage this, man. You can do it. You got to. Your child's life depends on it, for crying out loud. Why do you do the things that you do? Only you know. Or do you? Or do you don't see anything wrong? A lot of times people don't see anything wrong with, what they're doing. They figure if they're not out there cheating, it's okay. And I'm not getting... Anyway. Paradise. Happiness. Expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. This is no paradise. This is a fool's paradise. You're not enjoying each other anymore. Self-indulgence, see? The self-centered behavior has to stop when you become a parent. It needs to stop before you become a parent. Focus is on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. I don't know how far along your old lady is in this pregnancy, but you might have some time to work on yourself. Seriously, because you guys are going to break up. We got the wedding rings in reverse. You're headed for a breakup. You're cruising for a bruising, dog. Look, we got this. We got the hammer. Bust it up. Yeah. She wants out of this. She wants out. She's tired. But you got a chance to make it right. The choice is yours. What is it that you wish that you could say to her? What is it that you're not saying? This came out with it. Be happy. Yep. Of course, we always got to be happy. As best as we can, right? But what messages, what would you say to her if you could just be truthfully, painfully honest? What would you say? Come on, come on. Nervous, huh? Ooh, goodness, that energy was nervous. Hey, I understand, I understand. I left when I saw you with someone. So if you're out there talking and flirting around, she's going to leave. And even if you're not cheating out there, just the whole fact that you're not giving her her QT, giving her her quality time, if she see you talking to some stray chick, some random, she's going to assume that this is the chick, this is the side chick. Is this what you want? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I'm telling you, dog, she's leaving. She's going to walk. But if you're not treating her right, or if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, then maybe that's what's best for her. And that might be what's best for you. Only you know. Your body. You're so locked. Whoever this is, collective, you're so locked within your emotions to the point to where the things that you want to say are not coming out in the deck. I asked what you would say to your lady if you could have a moment of vulnerability. But instead, her energy is really taking over. Because she's talking about how she feels. Here. I want to know, how do you feel? Do you care? D'Angelo, how does it feel? I'm starting to understand our connection. Yeah, she's starting to have clarity. That maybe you shouldn't be together. You know what I mean? Excuse me, I need to take a sip of water. Yeah, she's starting to understand. She's starting to see it for what it is. I'm hearing, now it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside has died and I realized that I just can't fake it. You and I were too young. You guys could be a young couple. You know, in the beginning of this, and you know, this reading isn't just for one person. It's for the collective. Thousands of people, two people, you know, could be watching this. Who knows? So somebody in a situation could actually be chronologically young. Or it could be just like I said in the beginning, somebody's older and they acting real young. So you feel like you're too young for this commitment. Well, the fish is fried. You can't unfry the fish now. I feel you leaving me behind. Now you want to open up. Okay, good job. Good job. You feel her leaving, don't you? And that scares you. Is this something similar what happened in your life? Is history repeating itself? Did one of your parents leave? And if they didn't physically leave, did they mentally check out? I feel you even though we're apart. Yeah, she's going to feel you. You're growing inside of her. And it's always going to be like that. Man. I don't know who you are, but I just want you to be happy, man. It's enough garbage. It's enough junk going on in this world. You can turn on the television. You can just scroll on your social media. You know, you can walk into work, and you're gonna encounter some kind of negativity, or hear about the negativity in the world. Rather, is what I'm saying. I'm so attracted to you. So even though she's gaining weight, her body is changing, you're still attracted to her, and that's wonderful. Have you told her that? When's the last time you told her she was beautiful? When's the last time you rubbed her feet? When's the last time you scratched her scalp, scratched her back? You know, all the hard places that you can't reach when you're big and pregnant. Are you really showing her that you're attracted to her? This is a crucial time. She's growing a life that you made together. She may be carrying it, but you're still responsible for nurturing it as well by taking care of her. All right? Well, this was a pretty interesting reading. I've never pulled on a masculine like that before in such a situation. But I hope all goes well for you, and that you make the decision that is best for you and your family. Good luck.